Hey there, welcome to the Exceptional Hub. Today, we're going to be diving deep into the steps to get to a successful destination, starting with one powerful truth that you and I should have at the back of our mind, and that is that your destination, my destination, is success. Okay, but then before we dive into this video, I want to ask you a question. So, what if somebody walks up to you now and asks you, where are you headed? So have you decided on your destination? Because if you don't know where you are going, you'll never get there. Right? So stick with me for the next few minutes, and I promise that you're going to be walking away from this video inspired, motivated, and ready to set your life on a path to success, regardless of your background or interest. So let us consider this scenario, together. Can you imagine, maybe you saw your neighbor one morning with their bags packed, everything is set, and it looks to you that they are on a journey. And, while dropping their bags into the car and all, you walk up to them and ask, hey, where are you guys headed? And the response is, we don't know. Right? And, I'm very sure that you'll be curious and shocked at the same time and be like, okay, you guys are all packed and all, and you're telling me you don't know where you're going. So what is that going to feel like, or what are you going to think about those guys? Consider yourself, in this scenario. So maybe you picked up your bag and all, and you stepped out to the car park, and you went to a car park. And upon getting to the car park, they ask you, oh, sir, ma, where are you headed? Where is your destination? Where are you traveling to? And you told them, I don't know. What do you think will be their response? Or what would they think about you? Right? And do you know that is exactly what most people are doing? Most people step into a new year, or, without knowing where they're going, without having a destination. Most people face life without having a destination. And there's this thing that life is a journey. So if life is a journey, then where are you going? Where are you journeying to? Okay, so this is something that you need to think about very carefully, because you see, success starts with a target. So you can imagine trying to hit a bull's eyes without aiming. That's impossible, right? Well, that's what life without goals is. As the great Zig Ziglar once said, he said, if you aim at nothing, you hit it every time. So let's make this personal. Think about a time when you felt stuck, frustrated, or even discouraged. Chances are it was because you weren't clear on what you wanted. Right? So without clear goals, success feels like a moving target, which is always out of reach. But the good news is, you can change that narrative starting today. So let me share a story with you. There's a woman named Sarah, right, who started with almost nothing. She had a dream of running her own bakery, but life kept throwing her curveballs. She struggled with finances, balancing work and family, and even self-doubt. Okay, but one day she decided to crystallize her dream by writing down her goals. And she just put down 3 simple goals in her journal. The first one was that she was going to save $5,000 in 6 months. The second goal she wrote down was that she was going to take a baking class every weekend, right? And the third was that she was going to start selling cupcakes to her friends and neighbors. You see, with every small goal that she accomplished, her confidence grew. And within 2 years, Sarah opened a bakery, and today that business is a thriving business that also serves as a community hub in a local community. You see, our journey started with one thing, which was setting clear goals. And you also can do the same. Now, I challenge you to do the same thing that Sarah did. Right now, grab a pen and a paper, or better still, you open your notes app and write down one goal for each area of your life. The first one should be about your family. The second will be about your career. The third will be about your finances. The fourth will be about your health. The fifth will be about your relationships. And the sixth, most importantly, will be about your spiritual life. Okay, so you have to be specific, right? Don't just say, oh, I want to save money. No. Say, I will save, for example, $10,000 by the end of this year by setting aside $200 every week. Depending on the currency, where you live or where you are, you can follow this step to set your own specific goals. Remember what Robert Schuller said. He said, if we fail to plan, we are planning to fail. Now, here's another tip that you should keep in mind. Break your big goals into smaller, actionable steps. You see, success isn't about one massive leap, right? It's about consistent daily progress. So you take Michael Phelps, for example. He didn't win the 28 Olympic medals he won overnight, right? It took years of practice, dedication, and breaking his goals into smaller milestones. His coach would focus on improving one stroke at a time, 1 second at a time, and look at where that got him at the end of the day. I know that life can get overwhelming. You might feel like there are too many obstacles in your way right now. But let me remind you, you are not alone. You see, God is with you every step of the way. Proverbs 16 verse 3 says, commit to the Lord whatever you do, and He will establish your plans. Trust Him, pray over your goals, ask for wisdom and strength, and then take action. Always remember that faith without works is dead. Your effort combined with God's guidance is a recipe for success. And don't forget to always celebrate your progress. Every small win is a step closer to your destination. Remember that success isn't just about your end goals. It's about the journey, the lessons, and the growth along the way. You see, this year I believe you're going to do amazing things. You will overcome challenges, accomplish your goals, and experience breakthroughs. So, what's your very first step? As we've discussed in this video, you need to write down your goals. Start small, stay consistent, and trust the process. Okay, so if this video inspired you, please give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who needs encouragement today. Don't forget to subscribe to the Exceptional Hub for more content that empowers and inspires you. Okay, so your destination is success. Never forget that. Let's make the journey together. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.